We are absolutely delighted to be here. We're pinching ourselves. We can't quite believe we've made it this far. All the way through. My name is Emma Kell. I have been organising the event on behalf of Aspire AP and Buckinghamshire County Council. We are delighted that both of them have supported us so well throughout this event, and we are delighted to welcome over 80 educators from within and across Bucks to share their expertise throughout today between now and 6:30 this evening. If you haven't had a chance to book sessions yet, please go to www.connectingbucksschools.com, follow the link to NTLD Day, and there are several spaces still left, although we have sold out on a number of different sessions now. All the way through, this has felt a little bit like a school trip. I don't know if you've ever organised a school trip, but it's that moment when year 9 say, can we go to Paris? And you go, yeah, of course you can go to Paris. And my year 9 here is a little bit like my boss, Deborah Rutley, who said, yeah, let's do this. Let's do the biggest conference Buckinghamshire has ever seen. And we all went, yeah, let's do it. So wild excitement to start with, everyone massively enthusiastic, everyone getting on board. And then it gets to about a week before the event. But a week before the trip, and all the people have signed up, and a couple of people say, well, sorry, what trip to Paris? I thought it was in October. And a couple of others say, I haven't got a passport. And you think, you just lie there awake at night and thinking this is never going to happen. This is never going to happen. And it has, and we've pulled it together, and we are effectively now boarding the coach. Sorry for the cheesy metaphor, but it's all I can think of. That actually we've made it. We've got all the last minute passports, and we are boarding the coach. And I'd like to quote my wonderful colleague Richard Robinson here. He's the one behind the scenes making all of this happen. He deserves all the accolades. And Richard said things will go wrong today. So to take that metaphor a little bit further and stretch it beyond belief, someone is going to be sick on the coach. We probably will leave a couple of people behind at metaphorical service stations when the technology fails us, and we will sort it out. We'll go back and we'll get them, and it will all be fine. And hopefully we won't leave anyone in Montmartre, as I did once upon a time, in a story that is for another time. But a bit like a school trip, this is actually going to change lives. It's going to create connections that we didn't know we had, we didn't know we were capable of having. It's stretched people to the limits of their bravery. I know how much heart, how much passion, how much love has gone in to the preparation of each of these sessions. And we are truly, truly grateful to you all. And a bit like a trip, it's going to really, really change lives. And of course, the lives we want to change are those of our students and the children that we work with. And although they're gradually coming back, there are many of those children that we haven't seen for a very long time, and we really miss and we really worry about. And they are with us on this journey. In fact, they are the reason that we are on this journey, that we are all crazy enough to have put all this time into being here today. So this is for our students. A few people have asked me about the theme of today, and my initial reaction has been, well, anything goes, you know, professional practice, excellence, anything goes. But actually, really deep down, it's turned into two things, really. This today is about collaboration, and it's one of those words that we throw around a lot in education, but actually it is incredibly powerful. And my networks beyond the various schools I've worked at have literally changed my career and have changed the way I work in every possible different way, from research through to moral support, through to just finding that last minute lesson resource. So it's about collaboration and making links. And I hope that actually today is a beginning in that sense, and that all sorts of opportunities will arise, and that somebody else will be sitting in this seat soon, arranging an even bigger conference. And today is also about inclusion, and it's about diversity, and it's about equity, and it's about all those words that we've been throwing around and thinking about and trying to be good people and trying to respond to terrifying world events. It's about actually having some of those difficult conversations, really reflecting, really challenging ourselves and one another to be better, even better than we already are. And that's not saying we're not good. It's not saying not good enough. It's saying that we can all be better at what we do if we reflect and listen and are honest and engage. So it's going to be tremendous. Thank you. Thank you to all of our speakers above all. Thank you again to Aspire AP, to my team at Teaching Talent, to Buckinghamshire County Council for supporting us through this. It's going to be tremendous. I'm now going to hand over to one of the Queens of Education, Dame Alison Peacock, who has recorded a special welcome for us.
Welcome to Bucks Learning Day. What an exciting conference. So many speakers, so much opportunity for professional development today. I've been asked to speak to you about the importance of collaboration and inclusion. Well, my goodness, if there was ever a time when we've seen the impact of colleagues working together to great effect, it's been over the last few months. Teachers and leaders across the country working together to help with solutions where it feels as if there hasn't been any solution to be found, and yet still we've managed to do things. Learning from each other about how best we communicate with our children and young people, how we collaborate in a mixture of remote learning, face-to-face learning, supporting those youngsters who may find everything that's been happening very challenging, and yet also recognising that for some young people this has been a huge opportunity. I really hope that you get a tremendous amount out of today. It's part of a new commitment. I think our profession is really understanding now that the greatest resource that we have in every school and every college and every early years setting, the greatest resource that we have are our teachers. And so making sure that our teachers are informed, aware of research, constantly talking about how to improve their practice, that is the best thing that any of us can do to make things better for our children and young people. So of course, as the Chief Exec of the Chartered College of Teaching, I would be saying to you, please join the Chartered College. But actually, yes, please do join the Chartered College. It's really a bargain. And what we provide for you are 4 printed journals to your home. All the back issues of the journals are available digitally. We offer a superb early career resource for the teachers that you work with, or maybe yourself, who are early on in their career, who want to learn more about how to exemplify all of the teacher standards and to think about how cognitive learning and theories around how young people engage with learning and revise and so on, how all of these have come about and why they matter. We also provide opportunities for teachers to study to become chartered professionals, to become chartered teachers. We've got a new leadership programme that we're developing right now, which will be available from January 2021, which is about how to lead learning in your school as opposed to setting the vision and doing the staffing and everything else that is part of the MPQH. This is about chartered leadership of leading a learning culture. So good luck. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope there is a lot that you can learn from this, but please remember, we are here for you throughout your career. The Chartered College of Teaching absolutely endorses the kinds of colleagues that are listening to this right now, the kinds of colleagues who want to grow, want to learn, want to develop, and have an energy to share their expertise in an inclusive manner. So have a great day. Thank you very much. I look forward to welcoming you to the college.
Right, we will be back here at 17:50 for a brilliant live panel reflecting on the day. Please join us again. The link will be tweeted out on NTLD Bucks at NTLD Bucks. Right, please use the toilet because you won't be able to use it on the coach, and get your Doritos out, but don't eat so many so that you're sick, and have an absolutely splendid day. Please tweet hashtag NTLD Bucks. Let's get this thing trending. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.